Sarah. Welcome to Lessons Country English Book to Read today. Fancy Nancy, every day is Earth Day. And story. And are you ready to read? Here we go. A story. Once all small children randomly, there are no stories on earth here. All the stories village of name is Sky God, Skips in the golden box, and the next royal suit. Nancy the Spider-Man waited to buy the Sky God stories, so she wrapped up the sky. When the Sky God heard this and it planted a lap, tweet, the piece of stories that you ring, the auspice, the leopard of the terribly cheap, and Mumble heard who stings the fire, and Monica a story whom we never see. Everything's the blow, he answered. I shall gladly the pay of pride. Tweet, shake it the Sky God. I had a wicked old man like you, so small. Till I have a pride, but Nancy merely climbed down and off the fine things the sky goes so gleaming. Its nights along their jungle path, yoller, and that came out of the leopard terribly cheap. Oh, Nancy, said the leopard, you're just in time to my lunch. And Nancy replied, let's pour on what happened will happen, let's play a ringing game. Leopard says, they'll find the games, ask, isn't this explained? With Bion keepers, explained Nancy. I bind you foot and foot. I'm than you, and you tie me up. Very well, glowed the leopard, who pinned to ease Nancy at the turn two behind him. So Nancy took the leopard by his foot in the vine creeper. Then he said, now, Ossible, you are ready to meet the Sky God. I had a hog to tie leopards in the tree at the lockers. The next Nancy flying from a banana tree and calculator and pushed the water, and he crept through the glasses Sora, two came to the nest of Mambo, and Horace who sting like a fire. Nancy peeled a banana leaf, and over this head, and an umbrella had proud of a tea under the crayfish over this head. All rest of the moment, Nathan cried, it's raining, so you not into the crash bath, so you rain not tether earrings. Thank you, hummed the hornets, after Phil and Crash Babs rum, and then quickly mop on the ground. Now, Moba, you are ready to meet the Sky God, said Nancy, and hang the crayfish full of the hornets and the tree next leopard. Nancy now grabbed a little weather turning a ball. He wasn't to know about the finest yams. Sat a little door on foot, a combing yarn, and tree was the fairies like to dance. Nancy cried a binds around and the doll hat and holding out of his hat and hid behind the bush. In a little while, Monica from the home the man sees came dancing to the flower boat and tree. There saw a doll holding and a ball yams. Monica said, come, baby, I'm hungry. May I eat some of your arms? And Nancy the vine of Harding. Please, so that doll Simon his head. So, Fairy took the ball from the door and ate that yams. Thank you, come, baby, said Fairy. But the doll did not answer. You repeat, when I thank you. cried the great fairy. The doll did not answer. Gum, baby. I stopped your crying first. You wouldn't answer to me, cried the fairy, but a wooden doll remained still silent. So the fairy grabbed the place and pawed her hand stuck and fed the gum baby sticky cheek. Let go of my hand. Oh, and you still a sticky cheek. Let go of my hand. Oh, I snap you again. Pa, she snapped the door, and she snapped the door, and she thought of crying, and she placed with her another hand. Now the fairy was stuck. After furious, she pushed against the door with her feet. There also was stuck fast. Now Nancy come out holding you are ready to meet the sky god Monica, and he carried her a tree and a leopard that Holmes was waiting. Nancy just felt that possible, and Monica and Mario, and there was a spin around the fairy. And he pushed the campus behind him and sat down and featured sky gods. Your name, Nancy, blowing loud, and place you have for stories. Obstacle and Leopard of the terrible tea, Monica and Honeys, you still like a fire, and Monica fairy whom we never see. Name of the sky god go together and noticed we wasn't caught and Nancy a loud voice. Little Nancy, said the Spider-Man, you paid a price. Ask for me a story. Sing, please, I came in you. For the day of the glowing forever. Praga, the sky gods. My stories begin to Nancy shall be all called the spider story. See, Shadow Nancy Lover. And the sky god took a golden box and starry baked earth, people of the village, and opened the box. And all the stars carried the caramels at the earth, and imagined this one. This is my story, which I have written by sweet of the bank, me not so sweet, that's some mail, and let some come back to me. The end. And Fancy Nancy, every day is Earth Day. I do not like the color green very much. You tell by my crayons. The green looks almost new. But adore ring green. Adore is fancy for really, really love something. Ring green means thinking corrupt for a planet. Mrs. Glass said, who tells about Earth Day? I wave my hands to say it. It's a holiday for our planet. That's right, said Miss Glass, but it's the thing that every day is Earth Day. Our dad's rules have been of the dinosaurs mean to talk, and Fletcher saw the stories. We wrote our rules down. At home, I choked. I see my family needs to be very much greener. And my dad about to drive to the supermarket. Dad, I said, green roses last on a mile, then bike a stale. And check it out the line, and you steals my on the paper of the plastic bags. I say to my dad, please take a note. Always bring a tote. Tote is fancy for a shopping bag. Later that night, it gets cold. No, Mommy, turn the heat. No, Mom, I said, it's better wear a sweater. It was the morning, and I stand outside my bedroom. Baby, should I shout? Dad, don't waste the water. Get clean, but stay green. At school, I itch my upholster. Robert said, we are like a superheroes. We are pointing the planet Earth. That night, I see my mama copyright is on. Right away, I turn it up. My mom comes into the room. She sees a blank slate. There wasn't I, just wasting angry. I getting my something for work. My mom says, I just went to my classes. I lost everything I was. And I started to all over. She's very interested. That's fancy for math. But how would I know? I'm just protecting the planet. I told my sister to not water while brushing her teeth. And I remember my parents to turn the light off the empty rooms. Before bed, I go into my sister and stirred off her lamp. Oh no, my mom says. Your sister afraid of dark. She likes light on. Soon my sister is asleep. Now she does need a light on. I teach up her room in the middle of the night and I wake up. And my sister crying. What's wrong? Your sister woke up. I got scared. Daddy says, you alone in the dark and did not turn off her lamp. Yes, I say, I'm sorry. I think girl would wake up. I started to try to. And the next morning, parents say it's important green. I wasn't try harder, but not to be not bossy. Let's say very favorable. That is opposite of the same term. At school, I pick up and the door's my poster. My green crayons are not new anymore. Keep Earth beautiful. My family really greener now. Tonight at dinner, we get the candles of the light tropes. And the golf club is not a paper ones. Guess what? Fingering can also very big, very fancy. Fancy Nancy, fancy words. These are the fancy words in this book. Odor, to really something summon. This is to talk slowly. Festival are opposites of storm. Oasis, mad. Note, a shopping bag. Here what I fancy learned it. Last a mile, bike in stale. Please take a note. Offer a tote. It wasn't Lester keep the terrible out. It's better to wear a sweater. Not waste the water, get clean, but stay green. The end. Did you have fun? You just come back with a better book. And you just go buy a book you like buy too. Fancy Nancy, every day is Earth Day goodbye to. And Fancy Nancy goodbye. And Fancy Nancy, father and mother goodbye. And Jojo goodbye to. And a story goodbye to. And Spider-Man goodbye to. And this is Love Actually goodbye. And today, to book goodbye to. And you rest very goodbye. See you next time. See you tomorrow. Bye, my friends.